I'm waiting. Good evening, everyone. I'm live. I'm back. I will start doing it regularly again. I'm just quickly going to jump out and share. I have Mark with me tonight.
Hi, everyone. So,
hold on a second.
Okay, Jade.
Hello. Is anyone here? If so, say hello so I know that it's going out, please. Hello, Gillian. Lovely to see you. Good evening, Stefan. Hi, Rosalind. Lovely to have you on again. Thank you for the lovely comment. Hi, Rebecca. Hope you're well. I'm just sharing. Please bear with me.
Yeah, I can't see nothing here.
If you click on the comments tab at the side, you'll be able to see it all.
Okay, click on the comments. Look. Hi, everyone, or good evening.
I'm just quickly sharing us out. Hello, Tina. Hello, Diane. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, she does look fabulous, Rosalind. She's had her hair cut. She had it run really nice as well. And it's nice to be with my niece, so it's going to be fun, hopefully.
Hopefully. I brought him live to see how lovely you all are in the groups.
Yeah.
Hello, Layla. Does anyone want a card to start off the evening? Normal rules apply. One carders, or if you donate, we're doing mini reads. Mark is a full medium. He connects with your loved ones in the spirit world. If you donate, we will see who comes free for you. And I'll do what I normally do. Hello, Christopher from Maine. Hello, Rebecca. Of course, you can have a card.
Oh, from Maine, yeah. Who would love a message?
Thank you, Rosalind. Hold on, Mark. I'm going to do Rebecca.
No problem.
Rebecca, time to let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Rebecca, I want to give you a bit more than this. Like, for you, it's almost as if everything is very tense at this time. And it's like, if you let go of one thing, you're worried that everything's going to fall away. It won't. You know what you need to do. You know what you can deal with. And you know what you can control. What you can't, have faith in spirit, put it out to the universe, and the universe will always provide if it's correct for you at this time. I hope that made sense. Hello, lovely Rachel.
All right. Who wanted the reading?
Hold on. I don't know who's donated or anything at the minute. Give me a second. I hope that makes sense for the person I go Fred for. Rebecca. Sorry, there's so many comments and they're flying by.
Yeah.
Rochelle Childess, are you here? Rochelle? Rochelle's done us a donation. You're very welcome.
Hello,
Rochelle. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I will do you a free card reading, and then my uncle will connect to those on the other side.
All right. Okay. So
you've got a new chapter starting. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So you've finished one part, and I feel like this is what you've been working on bringing to a close. And I feel like this is something quite personal. I feel like it's almost getting yourself into another state of mind and getting over some of the things that you needed to and doing the healing in the way that you wanted to, which has allowed you to move forward. And now it's time for you to see how far forward you have truly come and understand that with all the progress you have made, that this is why things feel slightly different around you at this time. Does that make sense, Rochelle, what I'm talking about? Hi, Tasha. Hi, hello, Amber. Gillian, we will try and get to those who haven't donated, but those who donated do take priority. Does that make sense what I'm talking about, Rochelle?
Yes.
The reason you're having strange dreams is because as you'd worked on things that you needed to work on to move forward, Spirit are now giving you information through your dream. They seem strange, however, if you write them down and put them together, you'll see a pattern form over time. And with the pattern, we'll show you how to carry on moving forward. But you need to be patient. Now you've started to move forward, it's almost like you want it all now. You don't want to wait any longer. Does that make sense, Rochelle? But ask for what you truly want and see your end goal. And just make one step at a time. Don't try and jump for it all. Enjoy smelling the roses along the way, although sometimes it seems hard to do that when you're travelling. Along your path. And there's also a birthday around you. And I feel like this birthday is someone in the spirit world. And I feel like the date would be the first week of May. I want to say about the 3rd. Does this make sense to you, Rochelle? Birthday around the 3rd of May. And I feel like it's quite significant. Yeah, definitely, Rochelle. You were sent back for a reason, and I understand why you feel so much at this time that you need to get on with it. But you still need to take it nice and slow, pace yourself, see how far you've come and congratulate yourself along the way. I'm going to leave you with the birthday on the 3rd of May, and I'm going to hand over to Mark. Hello, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, Rochelle Childress is who we're reading for.
Oh, am I doing one for Rochelle?
Oh, I do apologise if it's not the 3rd. I thought it was.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Amber.
Amber, I know it's been too long.
So you want me to
read for Rochelle, please?
Rochelle.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I am a spiritualist medium. I've got all the gifts, but I mainly use my mediumship. And this is my first time here, but it is this time. Anyway, Rochelle, Yeah, thank you. I know I listened in on what Jade said, but I come from a different angle. I come from spirit when they talk. You already said about your father coming in, your father's birthday in May, your late father. But I don't want to go with a man. What I've got in spirit is a lady comes in close on a nan link to you. Because I know, because she tells me she's been very protective, of you because of the mental stress. But you put yourself under it. She's telling me you put yourself under that mental stress because you try and look for perfection. All I need you to do is say yes, no, I don't understand. That's all you need to do for me, okay? So one of the things that also to do, I know, as I said, I listened to the carding, but also you've got more options as well if you're brave enough to take them. And so that is one of the things that you can look at. Your nan who's with you from the world of spirit, you very much look like one of them. One moment, Savannah. Right. So, anyway, going back to you, Rochelle. Yeah, go on. Right. So, what you need to do now, from as a world of spirit, I feel there's two women around you, okay, that are supporting you at this time. And like I say, your father is over there, but I already knew that, so I try and leave that evidence away. But like I said, you've got your nans there. One, I feel I'm being told, one knew you, and one didn't really know you as well as the other. Okay, and yeah, and also Rochelle, there is a right. Oh yeah.
What I'll do, I'll put up Rochelle's comments for you so you're not trying to scan through the whole lot while you're reading.
Yeah, because also at this moment in time, although you've been told about you're in changing direction. No, you didn't know the one you look like. Oh, she's known you. Don't worry. I've been around you since birth. But this change of direction that you're going to go in with them, they will be 100% behind you. So that, and also, I know you said May, but there's also a birthday around Christmas, an anniversary of a passing at Christmas as well, isn't there? And there is also, there is a child in spirit that links with you. I don't know, never touched the earth plane. All right? But links in on the family link to you. All right? And that's all I got for you, okay?
Okay, Mark, can you now read for Rachel Griffin, please? Because she's donated as well.
All right. Well, I hope get some feedback from Michelle. Okay. Rachel Griffin. Okay, hello, love. Right. All I need you to do is say yes, no, I don't understand. That's all you need to do. I'm just gonna check in, yeah. Right, thank you.
That's feedback.
Right, at the moment, yeah. Okay, as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Rachel, hiya. I want to bring in the fact that I have a lady here coming, but also I want to give you congratulations from the world of spirit, because you're actually you've gone forward an awful lot now, and you're only just beginning to realise. Because where you move forward so gradually, you didn't realize how far you had moved forward. But Spirit are telling me that they're very pleased with you. But the one thing that your strength, you've got to play to your strengths, which is your Nanning Spirit tells me, is your planning, your patience and your planning. Yeah? Can you accept that, please? And also with you, I've got a young man in spirit, please, who passed over. I feel it was accidentally. I'm not sure, but he was so, thank you. And because all I'm doing is I'm just giving what I'm getting from the world of spirit. That's all I'm doing. And because I've got at the moment, it's a very busy time for you, but I feel as also you've got to make time for you. Do you understand that? So that you can organise your stuff, because the only person that can give you a good foundation really is yourself. And you're very capable because you're also very gifted. Yeah. Anyway, your son is your son is with you. He sends his love. Right? He was very he was too sensitive in a way. He was too sensitive in a way to actually do. The world overwhelmed him a bit. But he's very, very happy. He sends his love to you. Also, I've got to say, I've got a young girl on the earth plane, please. Whether it's his sister or whether it's or someone, a female he was close, a young female he was close to, because I feel he's watching over him. And as you said, you're rediscovering yourself. So I will turn around and say to you that you're on the right path. And you'll be in your own foundation, and you'll find that will be everything. All right? That's all I got for you, my love. I hope it's been of help. Yeah. So,
Right. Now I've got to read for Rachel.
right, I'm going to just go to that. Get a drink of water. I'll probably sneak a coffee.
Sorry, just give me a second, Rachel. Rachel, I feel like a weight is going to be taken off you. I feel like it's going to be lifted. And this will allow you to move forward. I do feel it is related to money. And I feel like this will be sorted by this summer. I would say June time is when they're making me feel. Restart loving life, Rachel. And I feel like there's also going to be a new romantic relationship coming for you. Whether it's one that is going to change and come back, there is a possibility of this. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So there's going to be a change there as well for you, honey. I hope that makes sense, Rachel. Thank you for sharing, guys. Much appreciated. Rachel, I hope that makes sense. I have no donations at the minute, so if anyone would like a one-card reading, whoever says it first, I will do it for. Monica, you got in there first. Monica, easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. You don't need to worry about the doors that are closing. You can just walk through the new ones that are open. You know what direction you want to go, but there's something just holding you back at the moment, but you can move forward. It's almost like you're getting in your own way. Does that make sense, Monica? Monica, does that make sense about it being you who's stopping you moving forward at this time? Yeah. Stop being so much up in your head. Start listening to your intuition a little bit more as well, please. Monica, it's tough when you get to that point. Trust me, I do understand. But think about what you do have and think about how you can move forward. I'm not trained in this. If it is that bad, try calling like Samaritans or a company like that. I understand, Monica, I do. And it's all very personal, the whole situation. But just know that karma does its thing. And trust me, just because someone says karma does its thing, it doesn't necessarily mean in a bad way. I hope that makes sense, Monica. Mark, have you drawn to anyone? Because at the minute we've got no donations at this time.
Just having a look. I'm actually drawn to Gillian Baker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gillian, are you happy for a message?
Put the things up on the side, yes, I can see. Gillian?
Because people come and go, Mark, so I can't
Yeah.
guarantee you Gillian's still here.
All right. Well, I feel need to say to Lo that, yeah, that she's rushing forward too fast. That's what I get from Spirit.
Gillian is here.
Mm-hmm. As I say, Gillian, things seem to be rushing fast, rushing forward. And what you need to do is just, you got to stop yourself, right? Don't let the events control you. Now, as I'm being shown, I close my eyes and I just said to Spirit, please show me. And the only thing I've got there at the moment is there's a lady there. That's all, just one lady at the moment with you. And she... she's very emotional with you at the moment because I'm picking up from Spirit that you're very emotional, and it's touching me. But the secret is don't let the anger in. Okay, you're worth so much more. And yet I feel that is your best defense. Your spiritual work is really, it will help build the barriers between you and those on the other side. The more spiritual work you do, the stronger the link will become, and then the stronger the spiritual energy around you will sustain you and uplift you. Okay? It's because it's time. You felt the need to do, but you've held back. But it's time now. It's time now to... you will be emotional, but it's time now to go forward with your gifts. You will be emotional because you're picking up on people, but you've got to put it... You put it to one side and know that is the reason why you're picking up is because of your spirituality. You're actually picking up because of being caring. So you use it as a not as a weapon, but to help you go forward. Anyway, I'll leave that with you, okay? One other thing before I go with you, though, Gillian, there is there's just coming another lady comes in on a nan link, and she has a gift as well. It runs in the family, and she's going to be working with you. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Bless you. Right.
Hello, Penny, my beautiful friend from across the ocean.
Penny Clark.
Hope you're well.
More.
No, it's just because Penny's one of the people who used to come on and watch me a lot.
Yeah, well, Amber Lou,
Amber Lou, I'm gonna do Amber Lou a card.
Oh, you're gonna do her a card, okay? Where does Penny come from?
Honey, Amber Lou, it's time to walk away. You know what the situation is. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that are open as a result. I feel like it really is time to walk away. And I do feel you know what I'm talking about. Can you just confirm you know what I am currently talking about, Amber Lou, please? Because it is a personal issue. Amber Lee, are you still here? Do you understand what I'm talking about, honey? And I do get it's not as simple as just say and walk away. I do get that. Please don't think I think your situation is that simple. I am not that naive. I understand how tough it is. I really do. I've been there. And now is the time for you to take back your power, set your boundaries nice and firm, and walk forward with your head held high, knowing no matter what, it is what was right for you. I'm glad you're understanding. Amber, I'm going to carry on with you. Sorry, everyone, give me a moment. I want to work with Amber for a few extra seconds. Amber, also ask for what you want. You know what you want. You know what you want moving forward. And it's like there's part of you that just doesn't believe you can have it anymore. Part of you feels like this is some sort of debt almost that you're in this situation, and it isn't. That this is an unfortunate circumstance of free will. Do not stop yourself moving forward by believing something that is someone else's free will has come forward for you to sort things out. It hasn't. It is free will, and that's all there is to it. And unfortunately, sometimes people's free will isn't the greatest, but we live in a universe of free will, and it is such a big thing. And understanding it is their free will and not your karma, I feel like is a very important thing right now. I hope that makes sense, honey, and I hope that's helped you along the way. I really do. Mark, would you like to pick someone? At the minute,
Yeah,
I have no donations, so it's just who we're drawn to.
It's I do Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Can you put her in there?
Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole.
I don't have a Nicole on my screen. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, she went past.
Nicole, if you're still here, can you just put you're here so we do know? And Amber, I hope that's helped, honey. If I really do.
Right. Yeah.
Is that the Nicole you meant?
Yeah. Okay, so, hi, Nicole. I read that other message. Okay. What I want to, as I sat here while waiting for Jade, I was tuning in to ask Spirit. I don't understand the message. I don't understand what you wrote, but I do know that yeah. But you want to know, I'm not sure what it is you want to know, because when I asked Spirit and I said to my guide, please bring the lady forward if she wants to come, she is there, but I feel that what you're after, at the moment, it's going to be patient. I know it's going to make, you're going to struggle. You are struggling. But I feel also there is a box with some stuff in. There is a box with some paperwork in and everything that hasn't been touched or moved, or someone hasn't opened it. And there's a file in there. And that's what I get. When she was showing me, what the spirit was showing me. Because I feel as if mainly your life is run by paperwork, so you need to do that. Please tell me if I'm wrong or right or whatever, please.
I'm just waiting for him to comment. Nicole to comment.
Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome, Amberley, and thank you so much, Penny. It's lovely to be back on and sharing the energy with you all.
Yeah. So, if we don't.
Mark, that's something on your side.
Yeah, I'm turning it off. I declined it. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, Nicole. Is it you? Well, I've done that for Nicole, but I have got nothing back from her.
Oh.
No, her box on mine. That's all right. But sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, it's her box. I feel it's her box. The stuff is in. Okay. I hope that makes sense. You, for some reason, there was a delay you coming in, so I could see you. Yeah. I feel it's in her box. Okay. That's what I'll get. So anyway, that's what I got for you. To look in that box. I hope that's been of help. No, your nanny's not your spirit guide. She's a helper. Spirit guides have to have training, right? But they do come and help on the family link. So when she's well. And also, what you just said there about your gifts come from someone in my family, your gifts as you develop your mediumship or however your psychic gifts, there's a difference. All mediums are psychic, not all psychics are mediums. Okay, psychics pick up off people's emotions and the vibration around them. A medium picks up from the world of spirit and speaks. From what I get is you're very you're on the cusp going forward in a big way, but the gift is the gifts that you've got. I don't feel it's a monetary gift. I feel it's your gifts. She's left you the gifts of the gifts of clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. That's what I get. I might be wrong, but that is what I'm picking up. That I feel, although there is some material around you, that for you, the other stuff is purely gifted with your gifts. Okay? And that's all I got for you, my love. Bless you.
Right. Can I just ask, Craig Blade, are you up for having a card? Craig Blades. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry if I'm not.
Craig Blades. Want a card or a reading? There's others who want reading.
I know, but for some reason, every time he puts a love heart around, I think it's jumping out at me, Mark.
All right, go for it. Oh, so
I'm gonna wait for Craig to answer. Amberley, the only way you can really get in touch with your gift and move forward in the way that you so deserve is to look is to meditate. But for you, I feel like it's going to be meditation with like some sort of rainfall or waterfall, because for you at this time, it's going to be about cleansing and allowing yourself to settle in your mind. I hope that makes sense, honey.
You're welcome, Nicole.
Right.
Just add to what Jade said. Yeah, visualization is the key. Visualize and build a special place in your mind where you go to relax. You go to meet loved ones from the world of spirit. Go to meet your guides. If you build that in your mind, because Jade has one, I when I taught her and she's got one, and then and everybody, there is a place on earth that you love. Just picture that, okay, and that will help you. And just say a prayer before you go. Before you start your meditation, just ask a prayer for them to draw close and protect you. And when you finish, just say a prayer to say thank you. Because saying a prayer notifies your guide and your guardians and your helpers that you're ready to do spirit work and work at communicating. That's what it is, okay? Sorry, Jade, I just thought I'd get in for her.
No, not a problem, Mark. I have a secret garden and it works. I have like a secret tree that I go and sit underneath.
She don't really. She swings from the branches, really.
Mark, can I ask? Are you willing to say what sort of place yours is? If not, that's fine. You don't have to.
No, I can tell them. I have. I had an experience over at Avebury, and I was shown a crystal. There is a crystal castle, and it was the reflection of the moon, and it was Bridget, and so of course that's one of the places I go to, and the other place I go to is a place where it's just beautifully green and lush. And I come across this place a long time ago on my travels around the world. And it's the one thing I remember is the waterfall on the river. There was a river coming down and the waterfall trickled down from the side. And I take all of my people when I'm doing circle, that's where I take them. I take them to that place to help cleanse them. So yeah. That's my places. That's my places.
Thank you for sharing that, Mark. I know you're quite private with your personal things. Craig, I will now do your reading. I've had to change cards. Terse Decla is more suited to masculine energy. Craig, it's time to let go. And I do feel like you have detached in many ways, but I do feel like there's still part of you that is holding on to something really, really intensely. And it's almost like it's overwhelming for you at this time. And it's almost like you need to forgive yourself to allow yourself to move forward. I feel like a situation was out of your control and you're still holding on to it very intensely and you still find it quite overwhelming. Does this make sense? And this is where forgiving yourself comes in. And if you do that, I do feel that you'll get that self-sense of adventure and you'll be able to discover who you truly are and allow yourself to almost meet your own destiny. But I feel like it's more being able to follow your own path in the way that you truly want to. And through that will then allow you to be in the space that you keep trying to create. but you feel like it's getting knocked back all the time, it's because you need to allow yourself to forgive yourself, because it's almost like you don't believe you have the right to be happy. And that will open all the doorways that you're truly wanting open, Craig. I hope that all makes sense. And I will flick back through the comments to see if you've left any. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad you can relate.
Can I? Have you finished?
Yeah.
Good. Jamie Lee Lambert. If you have a problem with a connection, there's one of two reasons. One is the person's not ready to come back and connect to you, or like anything, when spirit come to communicate, they have to learn how to do it. And if it's quite new and they're still emotional, that upsets the link. It is quite funny, really, because we work on the emotion of love. Yeah. But when spirit have to communicate with us on the earth plane, because the vibration is so delicate, they have to remain quite stoic. And then when they come through, then once the link is established, then they can actually show their emotion. But sometimes as they get closer to the earth plane, to their loved ones, they get actually and get excited, and it breaks the connection. Okay, so, but all you got to do is think of that person, surround them with love, yeah, and imagine a golden strand coming from your heart chakra to their heart chakra, and that will help make the connection and help. Okay, I'm giving away my secrets here.
Before you move on from Jamie Lee, Jamie Lee, I also feel like the person who you keep trying to connect to is someone who you haven't completely grieved for yet, and you're still in the grieving process. While you're in the grieving process, it makes it a lot harder to reach them because you're so emotional at that time. It doesn't mean you are any... Sorry, I just want to clarify wording on this one. It does not mean that your gifts are any less than what they were previously. All it means is at this time you cannot do this through the emotions that are being held. It does not mean that you give up spirit. It does not mean that you need to retrain. It means that you need to look at that connection and allow yourself to understand why. And once you understand why that connection isn't working, you can then work on this. There are many reasons why a connection doesn't work. But for now, connect to your guide, and via your guide, you then can have your guide bring in relatives that are more suited to you at this time. Because when you are going forward, it is very hard to see our own loved ones, because the emotions are so much higher, and it is so much harder to remember your own self-discipline and the training that you have had to understand the connection between a loved one of this level. I hope that makes sense. Exactly, Jamie. It's just too close, too hard for you at this time. And sometimes it is a form of protection.
Yeah. The thing is, what it is, sometimes a change in energies as they grow up, as they see things, they can misinterpret, or they have a bad teacher. But eventually, you'll find it will equalize out. Okay.
And sometimes our loved ones do not understand how we work, and that causes its own problems, and they will step away from you for a period of time. It does not mean that she will not come home. It just means that this time you are on two separate journeys, and she is an adult. I personally don't feel she is involved with some sort of cult. I do feel
No, she's not.
I do feel she has a couple of friends around her who aren't necessarily who you'd choose as a parent. But again, she is an adult, and sometimes it's hard to watch this as a parent. But sometimes we all are on our own path, and we have to remember that our children have their own path, and it does not matter that you do not understand her path at this time, and she does not understand yours at this time. The connection between you two is not broken. There is no connection that can be broken between a mother and her child, because the love between the mother and child is unconditional. Therefore, this will allow you to move forward. It will allow you to step into your own power and her into hers, and you will be rejoined along the path when the time is correct. I hope this makes sense. I hope you understand where we are coming from. Yes, your vibrations are very different at this time, and also what you're studying and what you're learning on your journey. But it does not mean that either path is wrong. It just means that they are different at this time. I hope that makes sense to you. And I leave with you healing love and light. And I hope this helps to settle you in this time. Ow!
Yeah, well done, Jade. Have a drink of water.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, Nicole, I don't know if you're still there, but I just want to say, I don't know what the two gifts are. I didn't catch what the two gifts are. Sorry about that.
Nicole, sorry, Mark, to overstep you here. I know that one of them's clairsentient.
Yeah, well, her gifts, yeah.
One of the
well,
gifts is clairsentient.
Yeah, she's clairvoyant, clairsentient. She sees and she hears, or she will do.
Right.
Julie McCafferty.
Hold on 2 seconds. Before I carry on, I just want to double check if we've had any donations, because my emails aren't working. Hello, Carly, my beautiful friend. How are you? Thank you for the lovely reading the other day. Carly, are you still here, honey, or are you on the school run? Carly, are you up for a reading, honey?
Yeah, but I really feel drawn to Julie McCafferty.
Okay.
Yeah. Julie, can you, if she comes up, put her in that, do what you do, yeah? You are here still, aren't you?
She was at 11:08.
Yeah, she says hello, thank you. Julie, you believe it or not, you've had a lot of higher. I want to say to you, you've had a lot of help from the world of spirit, from your mum and dad, and also two others over there as well. I feel that would be your grandmother. Also, you need to. I've been told to tell you, your health, love. You've been stretching it a bit, haven't you? To say yes, no, I don't understand. I really don't mind. If you say yes, no, I don't understand. But I really feel as if your health is important at this time. Okay, they're telling me. I don't, as I say, as a medium, they seem a bit concerned. Can you take that? Well, I'm giving it anyway. So, thank you. Yeah, your health suffering at this time. Yeah. Well, I want to say to you, you need to drink. It sounds weird, but you need to drink lots of water. Because I feel as if water is going to help a lot. Whatever it is that's going on, I don't tune in for that. All I know is that I just feel a lot of drinking a lot of water would help. Maybe put a bit of lemon in it, lemon juice, a squeeze of lemon juice in it. Is entirely up to you. Yeah, so that is one of the things to do is water with lemon juice, okay? You haven't got to go mad, just make sure you've got some lemon juice in the water when you drink it. That will help. Also around you, there are people, there's people that should be taking more of the burden off you. They should be helping you more. And you should stop giving in to them. Do you understand? Good. I'm glad you can accept that. Now, I can't honestly turn around and say who's there with you in the world of spirit. All right, and I don't presume to, unless I'm told and given. But I will say that there is a lady with you, and she passed near a wedding anniversary. Okay, and she wants you to know that she's actually very close, also to a little girl as well, watching over a little girl. All right. Just, if I'm right, hopefully, but like I say, I am. Did you say is that? Oh, so correct. Sorry. Oh, I thought we said I am so no correct. But anyway, all I'm doing is just giving what I get from the world of spirit, and I'm gonna cut it loose, short. But just remember that that they are with you, and when you speak to them, they hear you, and it's done with love. Okay. I'll leave that with you, Julie. Take care. God bless. Danada.
Hello, the beautiful Carly. Sorry, my uncle felt overly drawn, so I needed to let him go. But I will now come to you. I hope you don't mind the wait, Carly. Carly, I've got mother and daughter relationship, and I do feel like this is about how amazing you are as a mother and the knowledge you hold that you're sharing up, that you are allowing to share with your child. Actually, I feel there's more than one, so I do feel it's children, Carly. And
Julie.
but you also need to nurture your self-worth and know how much you are truly worth. And that's what the mother and daughter card is about. Carly, it's time to allow people to give you the support. I know you like to do everything on your own, but it's now time to allow others to give you that support. And I don't feel it's actually a partner. I do feel like it's relatives and friends, and I do feel like there's 4 friends in Pacific who really want to help you and help allow you to move forward and to carry on knowing how much you're truly worth. And I feel like at times you almost push it away because you don't believe in your own self. Once was innocent. Carly, I know you've been through a lot, but remember, through what you've been through, you now have the knowledge and the understanding, And with what you do, Carly, it also makes it so you can understand lots of different walks of life. So therefore, you can give advice in many different ways. And it also allows you, when you're doing your readings, to bring this into it, that empathy side, which makes it so that you flow in that lovely way which you do. Does that make sense what I'm talking about, Carly? And Carly, just before we go, because I know you love the bottom of the deck energy, is the Green Man's Door. So, you know how wonderful your gifts are with your nature spirits, Carly. You don't need me to tell you about it. But remember, you can do much more with them than what you're currently doing, and you can work with them and flow with them. You do not need to worry that it is something a bit different and being out on the estrical round. Don't worry about other people's impressions, Carly. You're a strongly independent woman who can work how she wants to work. You are able to create and understand anything that you choose to. You just need to get back that self-belief that you always had. Bring back your charisma and your charm in the way that you are so wanting to. Be you. Let those around you give you that upliftment. Hope that all makes sense, lovely. And Carly's another amazing reader who's on a Sunday night on Australian time, and I think it's 9 o'clock Australian time. Carly, feel free to put in one of your plugs for it.
Okay.
It's great fun when they do that, isn't it, honey? And you're a bit lost for half hour.
There's a lady asking, do you have to donate for a reading?
They do if you're not overly drawn to them. If you're drawn to them, Mark, you can go where you want. It's who you're drawn to or who donates. And at the minute, we've got no donations.
Well,
Thank you, Carly.
Well, everyone, the donations we take helps keep this going. Helps Jade so that she can carry on with this. So anyway, so if you'd like to donate, even £1 or $1, it would help Jade. Right. So I'm doing this to help my niece. I'm doing this with my niece because I enjoy working with her. It's the only chance we get to work together. But you couldn't afford me outside, sorry. No, I'm only joking.
You wish.
Yes, yeah. Listen, Amy, with angst.
Thank you, Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Who are you reading for?
Sorry, there's Amy.
Is it the Amy who's just commented or the Amy from earlier?
I don't know. I'll have to have a look. New comment.
We've had 2 Amy's on throughout the life.
Amy Angst.
This one, yeah?
Yeah. Now living in the desert. Which desert? America or Australia?
Where's Southport? Is that America or Australia?
No.
Carly, don't worry about it, Carly. Me and you do readings. You do me readings all the time, honey.
No, they're from Southport, and that's Southport in up north. Amy, I'll put all that aside. Okay, don't worry about the donations and that. I'm just trying to help Jade. Yeah, Arizona. Oh, my favorite place in America because I'm actually half Cherokee. I'm Salagi. So, and that's my favourite place is Arizona. Went there a lot. Still do go Winslow and other places. Anyway, Amy, what I want to say is I've asked Spirit to sort of collect things around for you and get, because the one thing as a medium, I don't want people telling me anything, because Spirit will give you, your loved ones and Spirit, your guides will give you what you need. Okay? Now, and if you come from Southport up north, you've got some flipping good mediums up there. I'll tell you, because I've served up there as well. What I get around you right now is like a very defensive wall around you. I hope that all I need you to do is type in yes, no, I don't understand. That's all I need. I get a very defensive wall around you as if it's up for your protection. Okay? I'm asking Spirit if someone could come forward, and I've got a lady coming forward. She comes in with love. And I'll tell you what she's doing. She's wearing, I said to her, I want some evidence. And she's wearing a hat. Not a cowboy hat, but like a lady's hat she's wearing. And she comes in. And as she comes in with love for you. Also, I just said, can I have some more evidence? And she says, yeah. Your recipes for cooking. She was a very good cook. She had some recipes of her own. Can you take that? Because there's also in Spirit, a Mary in Spirit for you that wants to be made known to you. And there's a Mary coming in close here with lots of love. But I don't feel as if she's a nan or a gran or something like that. I feel as if she's a member of the family, but something different. Yeah, you do know Mary, good. Anyway, they come in to send love to you and give you inspiration, because I feel also you've held yourself back from your artistic side or creative side. This is what they're telling me, and as a spiritualist medium, you should know yourself. You can only give what you get. And all that they're saying to me that you need to start pushing your creative side. Does that make sense? Yes, I have served in Evesham Church. Yes, Rachel. Also in Spirit there, Amy, there is I'm being given a can you it don't come up automatically, no?
No, anyway, I have to do it.
Okay. Yeah, there's also a Franking Spirit that wants to be made known to you, but that goes back on a grandfather link or great grandfather or like a great uncle link, Amy. Sorry, it's Mary, but May. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry. They just give me that name. But anyway, there's a Frank as well. No, don't worry about that. As I said, Frank comes back like 1 or 2 generations back, like a great uncle or on a grandfather link. He's a great uncle. It's just that there somehow, I don't know what gift you've got, but you have but I feel it was had in the family. It's inherited, right? So I'm not too worried. It's just, the name the gentleman just gave me and told me there's a group of them have turned up, you know, and sometimes what they do is see like a grandparent to come and see their granddaughter or the grandson and say to their friends in the world of spirit, come and look, come and see her, come and see what she's doing in that. And this is what they do. Now, and I feel from what I can get, you're on the cusp of change, Amy. It's, well, yeah, go on. Don't take this the wrong way, all right? But you're not a little girl anymore. And you can actually go, right, well, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do this. People need to start accommodating you. All right, you're half Pomeranian and don't know their names. That's fine. I don't worry about it, you know. I mean, my name is Rusty. My name is Mark DeVille. My name is Janta Detladiha. That's my native name. And also I have another name, my spirit name, that I never say anything about, my native spirit name. So what you got to understand is, so it's just that in a way it gives them a focus to you so that you know that they're there. And that if one day you sit and meditate and you think on that person, think on the name of that person, and they will come in. Okay? And then when you've developed enough, you will sense them. Anyway, I've got to get on, but I want to say to you, right? I know it's not easy, but for you, it will get easier with your gift. Okay.
Right.
I'm glad you get it. Anyway, I hope it's been of help. All right. Take care now. God bless. Bless you be.
All right.
What? You want to stop?
Yeah, I need to stop.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a long time since I've seen you all. It's lovely to see so many of you on here tonight. I'd like to thank you all for sharing the energy. Lots of love, light, and blessings to you all.
Oh, she's always feels.
Please, all my lovely healers on here, please remember to include Ukraine in your prayers at this time. Night all. Thank you. Bye.
Don't fear your gift. It's a wonder. It's a blessing. Remember, it's the same gift that the Nazarene had. Okay? Take care, everyone. And I add for what my niece says. All right, think of Ukraine, but also allow yourself some healing. Send yourself some healing to you as well. Take care. Blessed be.